welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna give you guys a tour and update of the garden. Yep, so just get some coffee, some tea, some snack, because it's gonna be a long one probably if I want to get through the whole thing. So yeah, I'll try not to spend too much time on each thing, but I don't know how long it's gonna take me. So let's just start with this one. If I know the name off the top of my head of the plant, I will tell you. If I don't, I'm so sorry. So this is an Echeveria alto. This is blue elf aloe. If it's not blue elf, it's just blue. No, it's a blue elf. And then this is hedgehog. Echeveria Pearl Newtonberg. Did not have a name when I purchased it, so I do not know. Just aloe and Graptopetalum ghost plant. Just ghost plant. I can't remember if it's Paraguayan, say something like that. But if you put ghost plant, you'll see what I'm talking about. So guys, it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and that sun is really, really hot. So I'm observing a lot of my plants that are exposed to that heat. We're not even in summer. So I'm pretty sure that my baby plants on the other side, I might have to cover just to make sure that they don't get burnt or move them. Because they haven't spent a summer there. The ones in the front have, and maybe some of the babies that I added to that one have not. But I'm really worried, so I don't think I could leave them there. I think I have to move them. I have to pull them out and move them. My California sunsets and my ghost plant have been there. They've been there for quite some time, so they should be able to do well. But I'm just really worried about the new ones because I'm not sure they'll do well. But I'm observing a lot of my plants. So it's 3 o'clock. We're not in summertime yet. That means that I might have to move some of my plants. They will not be able to handle that Florida sun in the afternoon because that's a killer. So yeah. Anyways, over here I have some baby pink butterfly plants. If anyone's interested, let me know. Message me. And I can't remember the name of this beauty. She's doing so well out here. She's loving it out here. So pretty. I can't remember her name. I will look for it and put it on the screen. Here's the chair. The chair is doing well. Some leaves have fallen, but overall, it's doing really well. This plant, I said it before, it likes water more often than, your regular succulents. Oh yeah, so, I walk around and I have to do maintenance in my plants because leaves and debris fall, so I gotta keep an eye out. So far, this arrangement right here is doing really, really well. So yeah, I'm really proud of this one. So far, it's doing super well. And this plant is doing well here. I'm just concerned about that sun hitting her right there. So I'm gonna have to shift it over. This, I'm gonna have to take it off of here and maybe put a different plant or switch them or put this one on this side. And because of the fact that it's tilted in the way that it is, no water's going in there, so it's not doing well. So I need to fix that today so that she can recover. This plant right here, you guys saw me rescue this, and I left her looking all crazy like this, but I like it, and she's doing super well, super happy. And here is my turtle. There's a lizard in front of it. He's like frozen so that I don't see him. Let's see if you guys can see him. You guys see him? He's there. So that's doing well. My Echeveria Burkata, that Emma sent me, is doing really, really well. She looks beautiful. This, I believe, is Donkey's Ear, is doing also well. I like the powder that's coming out of that, the farina, because of the sun. That's doing well. This one is doing pretty good, but I have to keep an eye out on it. Lately some leaves are falling, and it's not because of overwatering. Let me make sure what's in there. I don't know if I see something in there or not, but yeah, some leaves have been falling and I don't know why. So yeah, I mean, this has been here for quite a long time. I want to say a year I've had it like this, so I have to keep an eye out. They're falling and I don't know why, so I got to keep an eye out to see if I see any bugs, but I haven't seen any bugs, so I don't understand what's going on with it. But overall, the whole thing is doing pretty well. This is it's Pentendrum, probably Murasaki, and then I think this is something Jewel. Sorry, I can't remember all the names. It's pretty hard. And this is another type of I don't know if this is called donkey's ear as well, but look at all those babies doing super well, looking super beautiful. I have some of these also, some of these babies for sale. If you guys are interested, let me know. Super beautiful plant. And then over here, this is the arrangement that I rescued. Is doing really well. Got some leaves growing on the euphorbia, and I added the aeoniums back there, but everything else was in here already, and it's doing super well. These things are huge. Like, look at how big those things are. They're looking so nice. This is the pig I made, and there's a lot of ants on it, and it's a good idea when you see ants like this, it's a good idea to check for mealybugs and amphibs. I think it's called, pronounced amphibs. They're black little bugs, and just look in there and make sure you don't see no mealybugs, because ants do, they not harvest, but they I can't remember what it's called, but they bring them. Ants bring mealybugs to your plants and will nurture them so that they can drink off the sweet sap that they let go of. It's something like that. I don't know the exact words for all of it, but you can Google it. Anyways, this one is doing super well, this arrangement. This is one that I beheaded a while back ago. And look at the heads, they're doing really good. It's got 3 heads, and this Ionian Kiwi is looking so beautiful there. And then I have this plant. It's not the I think it's similar to the ghost plant, but it's not. It is the big purple plant that I have in the front of the yard, and this plant, it glitters. I wish I can catch it on camera. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it glitters in the sun. It's very shimmery when I see it in the sun. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I see it. Anyways, and then this is I think Kalinkoi Panda, and then over there I have some of my pink butterflies. When those get bigger, I cut them, and then I will try to probably sell them, and that's what I do. I propagate them like that. And this is my Echeveria alto. It's got some dead leaves. So so it is common for Echeverias and succulents to drop some leaves. It is, but you need to check what's going on with the leaf. If it's too frequent, then there might be something wrong, and I found that out a while back ago with one of my Echeveria baccatas. It was losing a leaf like every other day, and then when I came to see it, I don't know if it had mold or what, but I need to, when I get a chance, dig under there and make sure that everything looks clean under there. So I need to do that. After this video, I need to get up under that plant and make sure it's clean. So yeah, and I don't know, maybe remove some leaves just so that air can circulate under there, you know. And then here is my big cactus. As you can see, it's looking good. I can't tell if there's any growth. I didn't measure it, so I can't tell. But there is no rot, and it's looking really good. And all the other plants around it are doing well as well. Then I have some baby Fred Ives that I propagated from a leaf. And then this one, you guys saw this a while back ago. You guys saw a video of this. It's doing really, really well. These type of canicoids, they do grow tall. That's how they are. And yeah, they're doing very good. And here's the spider. Where are you? Can you guys see? Yep, you can see the spider right there. And I'll leave that alone. Maybe it'll catch some bugs for me and keep my plants clean. Here's this arrangement that, oh my gosh, is getting so much sun right now. I might have to move this in the summertime. I might have to keep this clear. I don't know. Well, that agave can definitely stay. That agave can stay. This might be able to stay. Not sure. I don't think this can stay. And yeah, this I might have to move. I'm not sure. It's gonna get hot, so we'll see. I'll just have to keep watching the sun. And that's how it is, you know. You have to watch your plants. If you planted something new and you're unfamiliar, if you planted it in the fall and you're unfamiliar, if that area gets a lot of sun in the summer, you need to keep an eye out so that you can catch it before it burns. See, these are new, these babies. I don't know if you guys can even see. I need to move these babies because they'll burn, probably. This has been here for a long, long time, so I'll leave. This has been here for a long time. I'll leave that. So yeah, some of these babies I might have to move. Not all, but some. So let's go over here. My niece just brought me this. She found it at a Goodwill for me. It's so cute for $2.99. And she got it for me. That was so sweet of her. So here, these are doing well. Always checking on them, making sure there's no debris. And these are doing super well. All these here were propagated from babies, not these. But these were, none of these were propagated from baby. Maybe some I shoved in there, I'm not sure. But all these were propagated from leaves. You know what? This one too, it's got like a glitter on it. Let's see if I can show you guys that. I wish the camera would pick it up. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. But I need to move some of these babies. Wait until you guys see the babies on the other side. See, I have a good shaded area. So over there, if you sit there, it feels cool, you know, as long as you're not like moving around too much. I hope I'm not going too quickly for you guys. So, let's see here. Okay, let's start from over here. Look at my desert rose. It's doing so good. I'm not doing anything to it. I don't know. I think it's flowering so much because it's not getting so much water. Because over here there's an overhang. I haven't seen it this beautiful in a long time, and this is her new spot. So I think I'm going to keep this spot for her. So I try to keep my rocks clean all the time. If I see a leaf, I just pick it up and move it out of the way before it gets too crazy. Try to keep the rocks nice and clean. But anyways, yeah, this desert rose is doing super well. So pretty. Okay. I have to repot. Where is it? I can't see. Hold on. I gotta repot this topsy-turvy. It's too big with her babies in there. This is doing well. Look, oh, look at the bee. The bee is enjoying that a lot. There it is. So cute. Okay, so she likes that. That's good. Anyways, or he, I think it's he, right? These are he's. Only the queen is a female. Anyways, so these plants are doing super well here. This is the one I recently planted. For now, I mean, it hasn't been here very long. It's doing well. I'll have to update you down. I'll have to update you guys further down in another time, you know, just to give it some time. Here, let me clean out these leaves. I like the lizards because I think they can keep my plants pretty free from bugs. So yeah, I welcome the lizards. This arrangement is doing really, really well. It's doing super well. This one actually is fire sticks. See, you're gonna see the difference. So I think this is a tree one, the tree kind. I know the fire stick can get pretty big, but the one that I got from the guy, this was an actual tree. All the ones that I received from him. So yeah, it's not gonna turn, or it's not gonna turn yellow. I don't believe so. Okay, here we have, these are doing super well as well. Guys, I'm sweating out here. I am so hot, but I'm pushing through it. So everyone's doing super well in here. Look, remember when I purchased my turtle, my shoe with the turtle on it? That's doing super well as well. And then these are doing well. Looks like there was a little bit of water here, and then the sun hit it, and it scarred her up. Look at this one growing a bunch of new petals. I might remove those petals because I do not want it to get big. I just have to make sure that when I remove them, that the next couple days it will not be raining, so that water does not get in those cuts that I have to make. I'll probably twist them off. They'll probably twist off, but still, I have to be careful. So look at this, guys. If I can find a screenshot of this and see the date of it, and you guys compare the size. Look at this one. Do you see that? That looks crazy. I hope you guys can see that. I can't see because the sun is blinding my screen. These babies I need to take out. They're super big already. This it's Verily Lucina. I need to remove from in there. She's doing super well. This one is new. I didn't get to show you guys this. This one, so remember I had 3 big cactuses. Out of the 3 of them, this one was the only one having trouble rooting. It had started to rot, so I cut the rot part off. I let, I don't know, more than a week passed by, and I planted it. And when I planted it, it did not have any roots, so we'll see how it does. Yep, this is super cute. Look, this got a little burn right there. See? It might have had water on top of it when the sun hit it. This plant I also rescued with the big euphorbia. Not in the same pot, but I got it from the same lady. Oh, look, here's my raindrop. It's a raindrop that I just got. I quickly potted them up. It had a few black leaves, so I was very unsure, you know, to leave it in there with that big arrangement. I needed to take it apart just so that I could treat, you know, make the soil the way I normally do it, and just make sure it had a good chance. So that's what I did. And I used some of the other plants and other arrangements, and some I have not used up yet. Here's this one. I added more plants. My jelly beans have spread out a little bit. They used to look more like a cluster. Now they're a little bit spread out. I'm gonna say that was probably due to some rain. So I was debating if I should take that out and maybe put it in its own pot with maybe more drainage. I'm not sure. So I'm thinking about that. But everyone in here is doing super well. So these are the ones that I told you that I'm concerned about. The sun. Look, it's like probably 3:30 and the sun is still hitting this. So I'm concerned about that in the summertime. Look at this beauty. And look at this big one. This is another type of, I don't know what. I don't know if it's elephant's ear. I have no idea, but it's very beautiful. It has a bluish hint to it with some like purplish black spots. I don't know if you can see that. It's really pretty. That's doing well. And that's it. And then I have to, these are just some babies and some plants that I need to address at some point. Look at how dark these are over here. Looks so pretty and dark right there. Oh, look at my my other pink butterflies. Doing really well. Yeah, so everything is doing pretty good. Oh wait, there's one more pot over here. That pot's doing well. Look, new petals. I was just looking at it the other day. I said, oh, is that not gonna have new petals? And look, new petals. Everything has new petals. I just posted a picture of this on Facebook and asked you guys if you could see the heart, and now look at that petal. It's crazy. Crazy how that grows like that. Anyways, and then here are more plants and just stuff that I have here that when I have time I need to address, make it nicer. I might make I don't know, might make this another area for nice plants as well. Maybe my cactuses. I don't know. I don't know, some of my cactuses. Oh wait, here I have a few more. So this arrangement, let me get out. Let me get closer. This arrangement here is well, was doing well, but I'm not sure now that the sun is going to be hitting it. At this time, I might have to move it. I am not sure. But look at those spearheads. They got pretty blue with the farina because of the sun hitting it. So I might need to do something about that. I might need to move it. It's just too hot for it. And this one as well. So yeah, I might need to do something about that. And then, so here in the greenhouse, everything's doing well in the greenhouse. Look at this. You guys remember that arrangement? I'm going to find a picture also and post it here. So you guys can compare the growth. I might have to, you know, take that apart as well and redo it. So everything's doing well. The only concern I have is I don't want none of my cactuses to shrink. I just don't see how they would shrink. See how this is getting a little bit pointier there? To me, when they start to do that, they thin out in the tips. That means they're not getting enough sun, but there's a lot of sun here. There's no overhang right here. This is sun. You guys can see the sun. And I even have my shade cloth on because, like I said, it's starting to get really hot and I don't want my plants to burn. So I have no idea why would this be thinning out. It was back here, so now I moved it to the front. So we'll see, you know, how it behaves there. And look at my Echeveria Prince. So see, if my Echeveria Prince was not getting enough light, she would, or he would spread wide open trying to get as much sun as he can. They open up really like flat, and then when they're perking up, when their leaves are up, it's because they're getting lots of sun. Let me show you guys this beauty. My phone is getting really hot because it's just so hot out. But I have a video of when I beheaded this plant a while back ago, and I'm going to link it down below. And guys, if I forget, call me out on it. And look at this. You see all the plants in there? All those heads? That's crazy. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.